Wagwan people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name's Joe. I'm your host, and I just want to say thank you to all my new subscribers. Thank you to my old subscribers. And if you're new to my channel, make sure you check out the previous videos and subscribe. And today, I wanted to talk about M&S releasing, releasing a line of women's lingerie inspired by the death of George Floyd. As you can already tell by the title, it's a bit of a weird one, isn't it? Like M&S, M&S is a large British retailer. They sell groceries and they sell clothes. They're known mainly for their clothes, I think, internationally. But in Britain, they could be known for just their food. They're known for food and clothes. It's like a Tesco, but it's more regarded on the posher side, like more affluent side. You know what I'm trying to say? Especially their supermarket side, because they just sell non-branded goods. All their goods are pretty much provided by all their goods are M&S products. They don't sell like they might sell a Coca-Cola because that's just a generic brand, but they don't sell like Uncle Ben's Express Rice. They might just sell M&S Express Rice, if you get what I mean. You know what I mean? They won't just sell like I'm trying to think, Naked, the drink, like a coconut water. They won't sell Naked coconut water. They'll just sell M&S coconut water. So they're known for that. So I mean, they're known for being like a posh retailer. I remember one of my mom's friend's husband, who's a white guy, came over from Paris, and the first place he wanted to go shop was M&S. So they're known internationally. It's a big brand. Yeah. So in M&S, has actually produced a line of underwear inspired by George Floyd. George Floyd, as we know, obviously I don't have to talk about George Floyd. We all know who he is, innit? And we all know he got killed by police officer Derek Chauvin, or whatever his name is. I forget that guy. Anyways, I've talked about it before in previous videos, but George Floyd, if you want to find out more about George Floyd, you can watch my videos or you can Google the content. So obviously I got my laptop with me. I'm in a car. It's a new setting. I'm going to be doing more car videos because I just want to, I'm filming it from my phone because I just want to release content. I don't want to be stale and flat. I want to keep the content coming. And this will be one of the fastest way for me to produce content because my life's changing and it's evolving. I'm not like in the same space as I used to be, as in living wise. I'm in a different place now and I'm doing different things, so my time is pretty much occupied. But this is quicker, so you might be seeing me like is it Hassan Papi from New York? You know how he does a lot of videos in his car. I might come on that Hassan Papi vibe. You get what I'm trying to say? If you know who he is. So I first saw this from Instagram, and yeah, so it's a bit shocking. So it says now it has released off. So basically what it's saying is the chain has produced 5 different colors of nude and natural colors. So when they say nude and natural colors, it means different tones of brown, etc., different tones of khaki. So they produced 5 of those colors, and it's inspired by George Floyd, which is really weird because it's like George Floyd, women's underwear. What does his death have to do with women's underwear? That's like someone creating Madeleine McCann vest tops, Lee Rigby winterline, or baby P sweaters. It doesn't really make sense. It's like saying, oh yeah, we're gonna make a chain of socks and we're gonna name it the Manchester bombing socks. You know what I mean? It doesn't make sense. Like, is it inspired by George Floyd, or is it a marketing ploy by M&S to increase viewership and sales onto their underwear line? We've seen this before. We've seen brands like Gucci discriminate against black people in order to promote their brand. And us black people, we're a community that don't have any backbone, and we just fall for anything, and we don't have any solidarity amongst our community. So that's why we're constantly disrespected like this. For example, you will not see them put like a Holocaust jumper. I know, like, you wouldn't see things like that, but in the black community, if it's the black community, our trauma is used as marketing. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Oh yeah, let's do a jumper with a chain around his neck. Let's do a gollywog Gucci jumper. You know what I'm trying to say? So it's a bit shocking, like the M&S have the audacity to release a George Floyd underwear line. Like, come on, did George Floyd design women's underwear? Did he wear women's underwear? It don't make sense. If it was something that George Floyd liked, for example, I don't know what he liked. I don't know the guy. Let's say he liked trainers. Nike could partner up with his family and produce a chain of George Floyd trainers because that's something he likes. But if something as random as women's underwear, it's like, okay, you just seem like you're trying to market these new colors of underwear they should have had already to a different audience. Like the audience is obviously the black market, the black demographic. So that's who they're trying to target their products to. So it's obviously a marketing ploy that M&S has done. They've done this because they know the viewership is going to increase on their brand. People are going to click on it more, and because the black community doesn't stand on anything solid, that black people are going to buy it. And they don't care about losing us. Not losing us. They don't care about offending us because they know we don't stand on anything. We're probably one of the biggest consumers in the world, but we consume. When I say consume, I mean buying. Some people might not know, like, basic terminology. When I say we're one of the biggest consumers in the world, I mean we spend the largest money in the world on stupid stuff. For example, Gucci. How much money do we give Gucci? Look at these rappers. Gucci Mane, Gucci this, Gucci that, Gucci bandana, Gucci chain. It's like constantly promoting Gucci, but the brand is disrespecting you. Instead of you promoting a brand that's more inclined with your race and ethnicity and one that promotes you and doesn't disrespect you, you promote brands that continuously disrespect you. So that's why it creates a world. Like, it creates a world where M&S feel like it's appropriate for them to attach George Floyd's death to their underwear line that has nothing to do with them, frankly. So unless it doesn't even have nothing to do with him. So they have to give this money to his family because you're using his name as a marketing ploy. So this is really quite, like, weird. I'm telling you, it's like doing a Madeleine McCann vest top. It doesn't make sense because it's like, are you trying to market off someone's trauma? I don't get it. Like, it doesn't really make sense to me, and I'm shocked to see it. Like, I just find it shocking because I remember with the UK, they said the UK is institutionally racist. Come on, when you see things like this is a race element attached to it. You will not do this to another group of people except for black people. How can M&S feel proud to do this? And I mean, this got greenlit. So that means they sat in boardrooms. So someone obviously had the idea first. He or she has the idea. They then go to pitch it to what I'm assuming is a group full of people. They go pitch it to that person. Then in that room full of people, no one said, okay, this doesn't sound right. Come on. They either have tone deaf people that are not from the community. It doesn't even have to be white people. They just have tone deaf people that don't represent the community. The elites that are just so rich that they lost track of reality. Because this is not something that you should be doing. And bro, I'm sweating, bro. It's hot in here. I didn't realize it was gonna be this hot. I wouldn't have worn this whole hoodie outfit. I would have come in a vest, like a Madeleine McCann vest top. I'm only joking, innit? But it's one of them ones where it's like, yo, it's really shocking that M&S can do this. And I'm just thinking, yo, like, we have to boycott M&S. I don't really shop in M&S anyways. Like, we have to start doing a boycott. Like, if a company does this, we need to boycott them because this is absolutely unacceptable. Like, have a stance, because the black dollar, the black pound is one of the largest. We give so much, especially black women. Black women spend a lot, like a lot, on retail and cosmetics. I think black women lead in cosmetics and hair and stuff and makeup. They lead in the world for all that. So women, don't buy these lingerie lines. Husbands, wives, boyfriends, girlfriends, whoever you are, don't buy this for your partner. Don't buy this for yourself. If you want to donate money to George Floyd's family, I'm sure there's a means how you could do that. There's definitely charity lines that you can help George Floyd or help people in a similar situation as George Floyd. M&S are just trying to profit off someone's trauma and someone's death. But they're not going to do it for a Baby P or a Madeleine McCann. They'll do it for a big black guy because the society doesn't value a big black guy. So they know that. So they're not stupid. Like I said, it's board meetings. It's been green lighted. Someone's given the okay stamp for this to go on. And to me, frankly, I'm disgusted by it. And that's why I had to come out and do this video. So, yo, if you like my opinions, make sure you subscribe. If you want me to talk about anything else, just hit me up. I'm available on IG. I'm available on email. So whatever means you want to hit me up with it. And if you want to collaborate, etc., you'll always let me know, because I'm always open to new things and making myself, not just my channel grow, making myself grow intellectually and evolve as a human. You know what I'm trying to say? I want to make strides. I want to make big strides. I want to make big progressions. And I want to thank everyone that subscribed. If you're brand new, make sure you hit the subscribe. Share the video with your friends if you can. Let's get this word out, because I just literally found out about it. I've been to work all day. I'm hot. I didn't even know it was this hot, because in my work, when I go into work, I don't really come out. So if I go in for an 8-hour shift, I ain't coming out. You know what I mean? I don't really know if it's hot or cold. But I do come out occasionally for like maybe 1 second to walk to another part of the business or something. But yo, anyways, New British, pardon the sweat. Yeah, I had to get my point across. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Thank you.